Oh, Steve Arts 89. Well, the latest Madonna news seems to be relationship wise. Now, I normally don't talk about her personal life. I see little things here and there, and I normally don't comment on them. But last time I commented on her personal life was when there are all these stories about her breaking up with her ex, breaking up with the guy she's with now, and that they were exes. And then, like, a couple of days later, she was posting with him, and obviously they're still together, and I just sort of thought that was funny. So I commented on that because I do find it just weird how, rumours will start and people report on them like they're fact, and then they're shown that's, not true. And it's a bit embarrassing for the media, but usually it's not the mainstream media, it's like the smaller rags and tabloids that are doing it. But, so, yeah, and then I saw all this talk about Madonna being engaged, and there's a shot of her with a huge wedding ring a huge ring from Bejewels, which is a jewelry. There's a jewelry designer called Julie Y. Kim, and apparently they have their own store, so people have identified where the ring is from, and they do wedding ones and stuff like that. So it was on her, I think the wedding finger. I don't even know which finger it was, but whatever, it was the finger that people talk about. So I'm not sure when you get married if there's like an engagement finger and a married finger or not. I have no idea, because until recently, when it became legal for gay people to get married, it wasn't anything I ever thought about or paid any attention to, and I realised I don't even know what finger it goes on, or if the engagement ring versus the wedding ring is different, or if they have a different process or anything. And it's really funny to realise I know nothing about this as I try and talk about it. But yeah, so she was wearing the ring in the picture, and she's like, and then there was I think, a close-up of it. And this guy she's with, Akeem Morris, he used to be a soccer player. He's been around for a bit now, and he's in a lot of her posts, and some of it's just them dancing and stuff, and they seem fine. He's, younger, and all the guys she dates seem to be younger, mostly black guys. And I doubt any of these guys really want to settle down unless, they're just, trying to, be a gold digger and, make some babies for some, ongoing income. I can't really see any of them really settling down that quickly. And Madonna's been married twice, and they both ended badly. And if she is getting married, I hope she has a better prenup than she did with Guy Ritchie, because he took her for a ride. And yeah, I was really shocked by that. I could have understood if there were problems with her and Sean Penn when they got divorced, because they were both reasonably young. Neither one of them were big stars, I think, when they kind of got together, so I can kind of understand them not having... And prenups weren't like the in thing in the 80s, but by the time she married Guy Ritchie in, was it 2001 or something? I was really shocked to hear that she ended up with a bad prenup, and he got a lot of money from her, and he even took more and went for more than what he was offered. And I'm like, she was offering you a lot of money, you greedy little bitch. Yeah, so I don't know if they're engaged. I don't know what this means. Maybe he just bought her a nice ring, and she thought, oh, this will be fun. Let's just put it on the wedding ring finger or the engagement ring finger or whatever it is, and get the media going, because we've got nothing better to do. Why not? I think it's one of those cases. Or maybe she's bought the ring herself and is like, why don't I have one from you? Let's just put it on here and get the... I feel like she's just messing with the media, because I think if he actually engaged, it would be like a private thing, and then they'd like announce it. They'd be semi-formal, because Madonna's semi-traditional when it comes to things like that. She does seem to take marriage seriously, which is why I don't think she'll ever get married again. And if she does, I think it will show that she is developing mental problems and is like on a decline or something. And I do worry about, her getting taken by, younger men and gold diggers and that, because she's a bit of a romantic, and I don't know. I don't know her personally. I've just sort of been observing, obviously, for my whole life, and I do worry about her as she gets older, being taken by people for money and stuff like that, because there's so many people out to manipulate you, and when you're rich and when you've lived in a bubble for as many decades as she has, I'm not sure they really can tell real people from performers and sort of bad faith sort of players and so forth. So I do worry about her, but she's got her kids. They should take care of her, thank God, unless they just want money too. Who knows? There are stories that she wasn't a great mother, and they're just under NDAs from non-disclosure agreements since like they were like born. But we'll see if there's a Madonna Dearest book after she dies. We'll know the truth. But everyone else is like, oh, she's a great mother, but you have to say that, so you know. I really wish I could speak on a couple of things I heard back a few years ago, but I can't because the person who told me died of cancer, so I got no backup. But who knows? I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, but let me know what you think. Do you think she's engaged? Do you think this is just her playing with the media and just, you know, because she's done stuff like this before for the fun of it. She just likes to mess with people when she's having a slow day. But also the idea of her marrying a younger man is, you know, and dating a younger man is, but I do worry that, you know, she might run into a gold digger or two, and, you know, can she detect them? You know, is her bubble, you know, so dense that she can't, you know, work out this sort of stuff? I really don't know. I worry about her. But we'll see. We'll know soon enough. But I'm going to go.